More network. So network was bad, and the live had to end. But yeah, so the network was bad, so the live video ended. But we are back again. So I'll just continue from where I stopped. Please, guys, those of you active now, kindly like the live and share the link on your statuses. Like and share the link to someone for people to join. So, like I was saying, I was talking about um the differences between the Open Door Scholarship and the Russian government scholarship. That the Open Door Scholarship gives you an opportunity to study in English. Hi, Messi, welcome. It gives you an opportunity to study in English. So you get to choose a course. And I was saying that before now, the scholarship was just for masters and PhD. But luckily, as at this year, the application this year they included bachelors in it, undergraduates. So for this scholarship, as an undergraduate student, as a master student, and as a PhD student, you can apply to this scholarship, which is like, for me, it's a good thing because now it's called, like, it gives opportunity for everybody to apply. And I believe there is for more international students to come into their country for studies. So let's go over the Open Doors Scholarship. For the Open Doors Scholarship, the registration is closed for now. For this like academic session, the registration is closed right now. What they are doing, they are those that like got the scholarship, they are trying to get them, like register them and get them visa. That's what they are doing right now. So the new application for the next academic session, that is for next year, is going to start. The new application is going to start by October, November. That is when new application is going to start. Please, guys, I want you people to like this live. If you're on this live, please like it and share to others, please. Yeah. So the new application for this year's for next year's academic year is going to start October, November. So in this live session today, I will tell you guys everything you need. Hi, Deborah, welcome. I will tell you everything. Please, people should like the live and share the link. Thank you. I will tell you everything you need to apply to this scholarship and to pass the exams. So, this scholarship, to apply for it, there are two stages for this scholarship, bachelor's and master's. There are two stages to the scholarship. We have the first stage and we have the second stage. The first stage is the most important one. Why is this the most important one? Because if you don't pass the first stage, forget about the second stage. If you don't pass the first stage, you can't advance to the second stage. So the most important thing is to pass the first stage. Once you've passed the first stage, you can now worry about the second stage. So what is required of you in the first stage? Apart from the general like registration where you input your details, your name, your email address, your location, your age, and all those basic personal information, which is like the registration. Then in the course of the registration, you're going to choose whatever course you want to register. I'll just switch my camera so people will see. This is my own personal dashboard of the scholarship. So this is like after you've registered and uploaded your documents. So while you're registering, you're going to choose the course you want to study. You have like opportunity to choose up to three different courses. I don't have internet, so this will not work. Okay, so you have the chance to choose up to like three different courses. So based on your priority, how you want like from the number one, your topmost priority, number two, and so you can choose up to I think two, not three. You can choose just two courses. Yeah. Then once you've chosen that courses, then the next thing is to build your portfolio. After you've registered and chosen the courses you want to study, the next thing to do is to build your portfolio. And this is the main part. This is where you have the work to do. So before getting to a point of building your portfolio, you need to pass an entrance exam. There's an entrance exam that you need to pass. In fact, that you must pass. Yes, you need to like upload. You need to pass the test before you write. You upload your documents. If you want to choose one course, it's okay. You can choose just one course. If you want to, you can choose more than one course if you also want to. So the entrance test is like very, very important. And most times I think you have two chances, two attempts for the entrance test. So the first attempt you write, and if the score is good enough for you, okay. But if it's not good enough for you, you can attempt to write it again. So open doors will choose the highest score for you. So after you've passed the entrance test, that is when you can now advance to the next stage, to the next point rather. The next point is where you get to fill in your portfolio. Now, what does your portfolio entails? So this is where your portfolio comes in. So in your portfolio, you're going to upload documents basically. You're uploading documents in your portfolio, and you're also like writing a letter of motivation. So the letter of motivation and your portfolio are the things that you need your chat to give like a better chance to this scholarship. So your letter of motivation talks about the reason why you're applying to this scholarship. They will ask the questions they will ask you is what are your well, like what is the course you want to apply for? What is the scientific discipline you want to apply for? That is number one. The second one, they will not ask you what are your personal goals. They'll ask you what your personal goals are, like your personal goals, like the goals you want to achieve in life, what your plan is for what do you want to achieve in the course of your studies, what do you want to achieve. Then they will ask you professional achievements. This is like, let's say you've taken courses, like different courses online. Let's say you've taken courses that are going to help you to do well, like in that course you're going for. Let's say you want to study computer science. What are the courses you've taken that are in line with computer science? What are the conferences you've attended that are in line with computer science? What are the competitions you've attended that are in line with computer science? What are like achievements you have, awards, certificates that you have that are in line with computer science? So you will list all these things. Even the secondary school you attended, you can add it like, okay, you went to the secondary school and you graduated with this particular this thing. You took up these courses online, you volunteered for this, you did internship in that particular company. So you just list all your achievements. That is what you do under the professional. After that one, they will not ask you why did you choose this particular subject. Why did you choose this particular course? Why do you want to go for computer science? Why do you want to study computer science? Why do you want to study economics? Why do you want to study medicine? So this is where you now tell them the why to which you decided to choose that particular course. So this place you tell them how this course is going to help you to actualize your future goals, like those goals you've written. How will this course help you actualize those goals? How will this course help you actualize your life ambition? What do you intend to learn in the course of your studies? How will the university help you to achieve your goals? How will studying this course in this particular university help you you write your motivation to be very, very good. Don't use chat GPT. There was a mistake I made. I graduated for, like, 2024. So I applied for this scholarship 2024 before I graduated. But the mistake I made while writing my motivational letter was that, I believe you can hear me, yeah? Um First one, what first one did you talk about? What is the first thing? Please type what the first thing you talked about is so that I will repeat it. So the mistake I made was that I just went to ChatGPT and asked ChatGPT to write this thing for me. Then I just copied and pasted, without, you know, um, editing it and try to narrow it down to my own personal experience, and it affected me. So if you're writing your letter of personal, goals, your own personal this thing, okay, that what's it called, scientific level is like the course you want to the course you want to go for, and the scientific discipline of that course. Let's say you're going for computer science. That one is like basic thing, but the most important thing is your personal goals and why you're going for this course. So even if you're going to use chat gpt, make sure that you edit it. Whatever chat gpt gives to you, edit it very well to suit you, so that it won't, because sometimes they might test this thing with, with plagiarism and all that. So it's very important that you take note of this. Then the last thing that they will ask you is, why Russia? Why do you want to study in Russia? So in this particular one, you can make your research about Russia. Some universities, they have information on their website as to, okay, why are you studying in this university? Why do you want to study in Russia? So you can check the university you want to apply for, check their website and check their why. Or you can make research, you go online, make research, what are the benefits of studying in Russia. So you can just like make research on all this particular information, and how Russia teaches that particular course you're going for, and how you want to learn the language. Just make your reasons very convincing. That is that. So after you've done the whole motivational whatever whatever, now the next thing you do is to upload your documents. The documents you're uploading, as you can see from here, that you're uploading, we have your international passport. So your passport is very important. Okay, I see a question here, let me attend to it. You say, please, I didn't come in time, so please, scholarship. So please, which scholarship are you talking about? If you look at the description of this video, we're talking about open doors. Look at that is what we're talking about. This is a scholarship, open doors scholarship. That is what we are treating today. You get. So the documents you're going to upload are your international passports. So if you don't have a passport, go and get one. I've been shouting this from the first day of this live. Go and get your international passport if you don't have one. Without your passport, you can't apply for anything. So your passport is very important. Go and get it. If you don't have a passport, if you don't have money, save money now to go and get your passport. So you'll be asked to upload your international passport. Then another thing, there's no age limit. Another thing you get to upload is your educational certificate. Your educational certificate. If you're going for bachelor's, you need to upload your WAEC certificate, original WAEC certificate, or you can use NECO. So NECO or WAEC, or your high school, if you're not from Nigeria, your high school certificate, you need to upload it. So if you have not received your WAEC, or if you've lost your WAEC, go and get the original copy. Then if you're going for masters, you need your bachelor's degree certificate, your BSc certificate, you need it if you are going for masters. So if you're here and you've not collected your BSc certificate from your university, please go to your university and ask them for it. Guys, please like this live and share the link so that others can join. This information is very important. So if you don't have your BSc certificate yet, please go to your university and ask them to give it to you as soon as possible. Are you writing the test before upload? Yes, you have to write the entrance test before you get to a point of uploading your documents. So without passing the entrance test, you can't get to this point. So the entrance test is first thing you pass. Like after you register, you pass the entrance test before you get to a point of uploading your documents. As a secondary school graduate, what achievements can be used? You can take up courses online. You can go and start learning courses. If you want to go for computer science, for instance, you can take up courses on programming like C++, Java. You can take courses on data processing, analytics, data science, all those kind of things. You can go and do them. Then, or you can, like when you're in secondary school, if you took up like leadership position, let's say you are a prefect in your school, it's also important. You can use that. If you attended any competitions while you are in secondary school, you can use that. If you volunteer for any event, you can use that. If like whatever all the skills you have, or let's say you went for any um like training, like anything. But if you don't have it, there's a way we used to do it. Like this is a secret I'm not going to review on this live. It's a secret that I use for people that we help in applying for this scholarship. So I'm not going to review it here for anybody. So that is that for that. Open doors, please. Just after this live, just go and watch the recap so that you get the things you missed. The scholarship will open October, November. That is when it's going to open. So back to what I was saying. So if you don't have your BSc certificate, to go and meet your university to get it. Another document you have to upload is your transcript, your educational transcript. Now you may ask me what is my transcript, because some people may not know what it is. As a secondary school graduate, your transcript is your results, like your scores, your grades from SS1 to SS3. That is what your transcript is if you're a secondary school graduate. So all your scores, all your grades from SS1 first term, second term, third term, SS2 first term, second term, third term, SS3 first term, second term, and your WAEC combined together in a single document. That is your secondary school transcript. Then, as a university graduate, your transcript is your CGPA, or your scores for from your first year to your final year. So your grade for each of your courses from first year to final year, including your CGPA, is your transcript as a university graduate. So you have to upload your transcript. Now there's an issue for most Nigerian students getting their transcript from their university. Some universities will be like they don't used to give transcript to students. Some will be like transcript comes out after 5 years or thereabouts. Please, I believe there's a way to go about it. So reach out to your university and find out how you can get your transcript, what is required for you to get your transcript. So get your transcript ready. Get your transcript ready for for this particular school before it starts. Can't you use only WAEC or NECO as a secondary school student? You I don't think it's ideal. You need to go and get your transcript from your secondary school. Just go to your principal and ask them for your transcript. In this interview, will they be able to see you? There's no interview for Open Doors. Open Doors does not conduct any interview. But I'm getting to a point to answer like this question you asked. So your transcript, once you've uploaded your transcript, another document you need to upload is a medical certificate. Your medical certificate of fitness. Just go to a government hospital and tell them that you need a medical certificate. They are going to they are going to prepare that for you. So go to any government hospital and tell them that you need a medical certificate. Guys who are just joining, welcome to the info session today. Please like this live and share the link on your WhatsApp status for others to join. Thank you very much. So we are talking about Open Doors Russian government scholarship. If you've missed any information, you can go back to watch this live and get your questions answered. So you need like your medical this thing. The medical certificate must contain HIV test, must contain tuberculosis test, must contain hepatitis test. So, but just go to a government hospital and tell them you need a medical certificate for travel abroad. They will know what to do. So, after you've done that, another important document that you need is this other document confirming getting of the result of individual achievement. Please, I will answer these questions later on. Let's just focus on what we are doing right now. Just ask questions relating to what I'm saying. Any other questions that is not part of it, I'm going to answer them later on. So these other documents are the most important one. They are going to help you to build your portfolio, because this particular scholarship, this first stage, works with portfolio. If you have a very strong portfolio, you stand a better chance of getting selected. But if your portfolio is not strong enough, you might not get selected past this first stage. So what builds your portfolio? All these certificates you're seeing here, you can see I uploaded certificate of leadership. I uploaded like if you have like a language proficiency test like IELTS, SAT, TOEFL, like they're going to help. This second document here, this document here is like one online English test I took like that. I uploaded it. Now, the next one is certificate of leadership. Like I took up leadership positions in some association. So I got certificates. Those are also important certificates. Then this CGIU is like leadership trainings I took, and this BSA entrepreneurship. So every conferences you've attended, every volunteering this thing you've attended, just try to get like certificate. If you've gone for competitions, the medal you received, the certificate you received, the cup you received, all of them are very important. They are going to help you, to build your portfolio. Then courses, taking courses online are also like very important. So you need to take courses online. Then if you have written any book or published any article, that is also like a good thing to add. If you've ever gotten any scholarship, you can add it to it. Like any certificate, any achievement you have, any award you have in this life, any courses you've taken, any training you've ever done, those certificates are important. They are going to help you to build your portfolio. So please get them. Some of you, they will tell you come and become leaders in your secondary school or your universities. You will say no. They will tell you come and attend events. You will say no. They'll tell you come and like a departmental award and all those things. They'll tell you come and participate. You will say no. You should try to participate in all these things if you have a desire to study abroad, because all these countries abroad, they are not just interested in your academics, they are also interested in your extracurricular activities, things you do while you're studying, your leadership, like if leadership competitions, conferences. They are very interested, like volunteering opportunities. They are very interested in these things other than your certificates. Do you understand? So please prioritize all these things. So these are like things that help you to build your portfolio. So now, this is just general information about the Open Door Scholarship. The International Open Doors Olympiad Association is organized in several tracks. That is bachelor's, master's, doctorate, that is PhD. I've talked about that. Official information like related to this thing is posted on the official website. I've mentioned that. This is the website where you can apply for the scholarship. Then the competition is open to foreign citizens and stateless persons, including compatriots living abroad, depending on the track and individual eligibility. So to participate in bachelor's track, provided they already have or we have in the year of Open Doors Olympiad, and academic degree that allows them to apply. Like basically, they just tell you that you need to have your certificate and all that. Okay, now there's I think they mentioned age limits here. They said to participate in the master track, you have okay bachelor's degree. Then to participate in doctoral track, provided they are under the age of 39. So if you're going for PhD, you must be under 39 years old. You must be less than 39 to apply for PhD. So I think that is the only one that they have like this thing. You must be under 39 years old to apply for PhD. For masters, masters is from less than 35 or thereabouts, or let's say 38. Then the official language of the International Open Doors Olympiad are English and Russian. So you can either study in English or study in Russian. The Olympiad is held in subject areas that combine several fields of study. A subject area is a set of degree programs having the same fundamental theoretical basis. So, like, there are different courses you can study under this particular scholarship. Now, this scholarship, there are two types. You can either become a winner or you can become a runner up. Though it doesn't matter, you get the same opportunities, you get to receive the same scholarship. But the thing is that those who are winners, they get to receive faster, like top priority compared to runner ups. So if you're a winner, you get to like receive higher, regards. They attend to you quickly than they will attend to someone that is a runner up. So the winners are those with higher scores, higher portfolio and exam scores. Those are those that are winners. Then the rest, the other people are runner ups. Then if you're not a runner up and you're not a winner, that means you didn't get the scholarship. So to become a winner, you have to have a good portfolio score and you have to score high in the second stage exam. Okay, so let me talk quickly about the second stage exam. So once you've passed the first stage, which is like the portfolio stage, the second stage is an examination. And this exam is going to be online, but it's going to be protod. That is, you have to have your camera on. You can't use your phone to write this particular second stage exam. You must use a laptop that has a webcam. So your camera is on while you are writing the exam. So you have to have your camera on. They are going to be watching you, monitoring you, how you're writing, and you make sure that they can see you from your head to your waist, and they can see your hand as you're, either writing or answering your questions. Your head to your waist must be seen. Anything other than that, they will disqualify you. Last year, like there are people that they disqualified because they couldn't see, they are just showing their faces. So in writing that second stage exam, they must see your head to your waist and they must see your hand, they must see you writing. You get now in passing the second stage, there's a way you can go about passing it. Like, if you cannot answer by yourself, you can't use an iPad. It must be a laptop or a desktop. So the second stage, we have like an hack that we've come up with that you can use to cheat the system. But I'm not going to expose that yet. That one is like exclusively for people that we are helping to apply for our students, like students we are handling their application. So they are the only ones we used to give that particular hack to. You get. So the second stage exam is going to be in this like it's going to be in the subject of your main course. For instance, if you're going for medicine, you're going to write exams in biology and you're going to write exams in chemistry. If you're going for economics, you're going to write exam um in social studies and you're going to write exam in mathematics. So it depends on the courses you're going for. You're going to write like two different exams. And each of these exams they are going to is going to be monitored. So nobody you can't talk to anybody, you can't use your phone, you can't use calculator, you can't use any device at all, just your laptop and your pen and book. That's all. but there's a way you can, maneuver this thing. I'm not going to leak that information on this live. So once you pass the second stage, they are going to combine your score, your portfolio score, and your results from the second stage exam together, and they are going to divide it by a percentage. So those with higher scores are regarded as the winners, while those with lower scores are regarded as runner ups. Then, if your score is lower than the cutoff mark, boom, you're off. Unfortunately, you will not get the scholarship. You have to try again the next year. So basically, these are like the two, stages. Then, if you're going for PhD, like the method is different for PhD students. I'm going to show you guys now. Um, Let me show you the stages for PhD students. So PhD students have like three different stages. Like there are three stages for PhD. We have the portfolio stage. We have okay, for PhD. Let me turn my camera so I will see it. For PhD students, we have the first stage for both tracks is portfolio review and an entrance test that I said before. The second stage for PhD students is a completion of the open doors task. For the postdoctoral track, a video presentation of achievements in research activity. So you're going to make a video as a PhD student. You make a video talking about your research activities, your achievements in your research activity. That is what you're going to do. Then the third stage for the PhD student is an interview. You have like an interview as a PhD student with potential research supervisors. So PhD, like they have like a more tricker, this thing. For PhD, you have to choose a supervisor. Then for that interview, your supervisor will be the one to interview you. And for the postdoctoral track, an interview with the leaders of research projects. So that is that. The cutoff mark is not, I'm not sure, like there is to publish cutoff mark. Do they? I think they do, but I can't exactly remember. But if they do, they're going to like inform you of what the cutoff mark. But I doubt they did. I'm not sure they did that this year. You just know that if you get it, you pass. If you not get it, you did not pass. But I'm not sure. I'm not sure. So that is that for the PhD. Like PhD student, they have like three different stages. But for bachelors and masters, there are just two stages. Then who can participate? Bachelor students, masters, PhD, and postgraduate students are the ones that can, participate. So what are the universities? What universities can you like apply for in this scholarship? Now we have Far Eastern Federal University, FEFU. This university is in the city of Rostov. We have Federal State Budgetary Education Institution of Higher Education. That is Borman, Moscow State. This one is in Moscow. This school is in Moscow. We have first Moscow State Medical University, Sechenov State Medical University. This is one of the best universities in Russia. It's in Moscow. We have Higher School of Economics. This is like one of the best universities too. These ones they have campuses in Moscow and in Petersburg. Then we have ITMO. ITMO is in Petersburg. We have Kazan Federal University. This university is one of the best universities in Russia in the city of Kazan. Then we have MGIMO. This university is in Moscow. We have Moscow Institute of Physics and Technology. This university is also in Moscow. We have Moscow Polytechnic University. This is in Moscow too. We have Moscow State University of Civil Engineering, also in Moscow, Mrs. We have National Research Lobachevsky State University. This university is in Nizhny Novgorod. We have National Research Nuclear University, MEFI. This university is in Moscow. We have National Research Tomsk Polytechnic University. This is in Tomsk, the city of Tomsk. We have National Research Tomsk University, also in Tomsk. We have Novosibirsk State University in the city of Novosibirsk. We have People's Friendship University. This is one of the best. This is the one we did yesterday. One of the best universities in Russia, and it's in Moscow. We have Peter the Great St. Petersburg Polytechnic University. This is in St. Petersburg. We have St. Petersburg Electrotechnical University, Leti, also in Petersburg. We have Samara State University in Samara, city of Samara. We have Siberian Federal University. This one is in Siberia region. We have Southern Federal University. This one is in Rostov. We have University of Science and Technology, Mrs. in Moscow. We have Tumen, University of Tumen in the city of Tumen. Then we have finally Ural Federal University. This is in the city of Yekaterinburg. So these are the universities you can apply for. So all these universities have courses both in English, not all though, most of them have courses in English and in Russian. So when you're choosing your course or choosing a university, you can make a research on all of these university for whatever course you want to go for. Make an adequate research. This university, does it offer my course in English or not? This university, is it uh, recognized worldwide or not? This university, how good it is. Look for students who are attending this university. Ask questions. Make your research before you apply to any of these universities. You get, so that you not make mistake and you not regret your decision. So check which of them have courses in English and check if they have your course in English. Then check how good is the university in teaching that particular course. You can look for students online that are studying in this university and ask questions. Good. So the next thing, these are the courses you can, like, these are the subject areas you can choose for this particular scholarship. We have applied mathematics and artificial intelligence. This is like everything relating to computer science, computer software engineering, um, everything in computer and artificial intelligence. They are found under this subject. Then we have biology and biotechnology. Everything biochemistry, biotechnology, biology, they are found under this subject. Then we have business and management, business administration, um international business, retail trade, everything about business and management is found under this particular subject. Then chemistry and material science, everything about chemistry, biochemistry, and the rest of them, they are found here. Then clinical medicine and public health. Here you're going to find medicine, you find nursing, you find dentistry, pharmacy, everything that's relating to medicine is found under this particular subject. Then, okay, we have computer and data science. This place you have everything about computer. Then we have health and environmental science, zoology, geology, environmental science, everything is under here. Then economics and econometrics, world economics, international relations, and okay, not international relations, world economics and all that, and everything relating to economics are found here. Education and psychology, pedagogy, psychology, education, English language, Russian language, everything is found here. Then engineering, all sort of engineering courses are found here. Then physical science and technology, everything relating to that is here. Politics and international studies, international relations, political science, public administration, law, they are found under there. Russian language and culture, everything relating to Russian language is here. Then urbanism and civil engineering. So civil engineering, construction engineering, urban planning, everything is found here. So these are like different courses that you can choose from. All you have to do, whatever you want to study, just come here, check and see the one that is suitable for you. So, what's next? What's next? Please, if you have questions, you can start asking your questions. So, I'm almost rounding up. You can start asking your questions. Okay, message say, will this scholarship cover your flight? No, this particular scholarship covers only your tuition and monthly stipend. they are going to pay your school fees, and they'll be giving you monthly stipend while you will take care of every other thing, from your visa to your flight to accommodation, medical. Like, you will take care of every other thing except paying your school fees, and you'll be receiving monthly stipend from the university. So registration starts September 1st, September, October. That is when the registration will start. So I've done this, I've done this. These are, like, the stages. So you can come to the site and look at whatever, like, these are frequently asked questions. You can come and, look at them and see every information you need. If you have further questions to ask, you can come and check them here. So basically, that for this particular scholarship. So if you have any question, this is the right time to ask your question. Whatever question you have about the Open Door Scholarship, this is the best time to ask. So I want to, in the next 5 minutes, let's tackle every question, and we're going to end the live. It's already 10 p.m. Does all this scholarship provide? No, I told you that the scholarship only covers your tuition. You receive full tuition and you get monthly stipend. You're going to take care of every other thing: your visa, your flight, your accommodation, your flight, your accommodation, your medical insurance, your living expenses. You're going to cover it by yourself. The scholarship only covers your tuition fee, and you will receive monthly stipend from the university. That is that, Messi. So, more questions, more questions. If you have more questions, please ask. In the next 4 minutes or thereabout, I'll be ending the live. So please, this is the best time to ask your questions. If you have anything you're confused about, are there fully funded? No, there are no fully funded scholarship. The only fully funded scholarship was supposed to be the bilateral educational agreement scholarship, which is between Nigerian government and the Russian government. That is what I studied under. Now, this particular one was fully funded. Nigerian government takes care of every other, like, those other expenses you're supposed to take care of. The Nigerian government, we are supposed to take care of it. But now, the Minister of Education have cancelled the BA scholarship. They cancelled it this year. So unfortunately, there's no fully funded scholarship to Russia again, because the Nigerian government have decided to cancel the scholarship. Because, like, we that studied under the scholarship, they pay for everything, and you get to receive a monthly stipend of $500 from Nigerian government. Like, this scholarship was on for a very, very, very long time, until this Ipu's Minister of Education just came from nowhere and said it's no longer doing that, they're cancelling the scholarship. So he cancelled the BA scholarship. You get. So unfortunately, right now there are no fully funded scholarship to Russia. What they have is only full tuition scholarship. Russia has only full tuition scholarship. Yeah, so that is that. Any other question from any other person, or from anybody? Please ask your question. So anything, any clarifying question you have, this is the right time to ask. Any question you want to ask, this is the best time to ask them. In about 2 minutes, I'll be ending this live. Thank you very much, Promise. So I believe there are no more questions. I believe we are all clear. I believe we are all clear. So in that case, I'll be ending the live. Thank you guys for joining today. So we continue tomorrow with another scholarship. Tomorrow I'll be looking at University of Caltech. Caltech is one of the private universities in Russia, and they have a very interesting scholarship. their stipend is up to $500. Their stipend at Caltech University is up to $500. So we are going to look at Caltech University, their application, and how to go about it. So please don't miss tomorrow for anything. Tell somebody to tell somebody. If you're joining, invite somebody to join this live session so that they will gain the information you guys are gaining. So 9 p.m. tomorrow we go again. So see you guys, and have a lovely night. Thanks for joining. Thanks for the questions, and thanks for engaging. Please, if you have not subscribed to the channel, click on the subscribe button. Watch our other videos. Like, comment, tell somebody about the Place channel so that we can grow. And one more thing, you can join our community by subscribing to our community. You can, buy a badge. You can buy a badge so that you become one of our top member of the community. So I think Messi, I'm seeing Messi has something like star on. I think that is one of the decent. I don't know, but just like join our community and stay updated with information. And I told you guys, like, I'm writing a book that contains different scholarships all over the world. So once this book is out, I'll let you guys know so that you start getting them. It's a do-it-yourself book for scholarship application. Anyway, guys, good night and have a lovely sleep.